Yo, what's up guys? Today we have some matches with Chip, and before I get started I want to talk about the current status of Guilty Gear Strive, or at least my current status with Guilty Gear Strive. Now the game's been out for about 4 months now and I've been playing pretty often. I would say I have sunk probably like at least over 150 hours in this game at this point. And yeah, after getting Celestial VIP a couple times, there's not a lot of things to do after you get Celestial VIP actually. In fact, there's no real goals to go after that. Yeah, so there's a lot of drop off in like how much there is to work on in this game, because the game doesn't give you a lot to work on after you reach that level. Now, if you're on like floor 7 or 8 or something like that, you can always try to get to that next floor. If you're on rank 10 floor, then you can, try to get up to the Celestial VIP challenge again. But yeah, once you do the Celestial VIP a couple times, now I'm on, let's see, the 3rd cycle. So let's see. Yeah, 3rd cycle. First 2 times was with Kai. This 3rd time I got Celestial VIP with Chip. And then now we're about to get into our 4th cycle of Celestial VIP next month. So aside from that, there's not a lot of incentive to keep going. And this isn't a problem that is specific to Guilty Gear Strive. This is actually a pretty common problem among fighting games in general. And yeah, I just wish there was a little bit more, like maybe like a daily challenge or something like that, or a weekly challenge, like where you beat like character X, like you have to fight and beat her like 5 times or something like that. Somebody that you don't fight that often. So yeah, I wish I had some challenges like that. I know other games, they do that a lot, like Hearthstone. They have like daily and weekly challenges. Hearthstone's a card game if you guys don't know what it is. And like certain FPS shooters, like looter shooters, you could, or multiplayer like MMOs, you can kind of play with your friends and then try to go for that next great piece of gear, or maybe try to fight that next boss together or something like that. But with fighting games, you don't really have those kind of clear-cut goals. You're really just trying to improve your own gameplay, and to do that is kind of difficult sometimes. For me personally, I have to set up some goals like every play session, so I play like once every other day. So maybe every play session I'll try to beat someone that's higher level than me, like maybe 5 matches against someone that's higher level than me, or maybe try to do like 4 or 5 air throws before I complete my session and consider my goal complete. So aside from that, I'm still having a lot of fun with the game, but with multi-blood type Lumina coming out, I think there's going to be a significant drop off in Guilty Gear Strive players, as a lot of people migrate over to that game and try it out, and maybe even stick with that over Strive. So yeah, looking at the Steam DB charts, which I looked at recently, I think Strive had like maybe 30,000 plus players on launch, but now it's like down to 3,000 maybe daily active, like peak players per day. That's a 10x decrease, and also that's not too uncommon for video games. Actually, for fighting games, that's actually very common for fighting games to see that kind of drop off. So yeah, the last fighting game I played seriously was Street Fighter V, and the drop off for that game was pretty intense too, until they started coming out with DLC. So I know there's another DLC coming out. There's a Happy Chaos DLC coming out, so, or at least I think it's going to be Happy Chaos. We don't know who it is. Happy Chaos is my best guess though. So yeah, with the DLC coming out, there's going to be a little bit of resurgence there, but I think Guilty Gear Strive needs to do a little bit more to kind of keep people incentivized to coming back, aside from just grinding out Celestial VIP every month. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think, and please subscribe if you guys like this type of content. It helps keep the content flowing. So let's jump right into these matches. We got this one with Soul. I believe he's like a level 600 plus Soul. This is the 2nd match right now. Doing pretty good with Chip. In fact, I've been doing good with Chip in general these days, because I find a lot of people in Celestial VIP still haven't figured out how to deal with Alpha Blades against Chip. So I still get away with a lot of stuff that I should not be getting away with Chip. So yeah, I think I spent like 100% meter there, and the damage was not that great. So Chip's damage, not that great, but he's actually really good at everything else, like rush down and mix ups. So really makes up for it, but still having a lot of fun with Chip. So I guess that's another goal you can go for. Maybe, you know, just keep grinding out on Celestial. I checked my rank recently in Celestial, and it was, I think I was like rank 1000 or something, which is not bad actually, considering I play once every other day. To get to rank 1000, around rank 1000 in the Celestial floor, I think I won like 200 matches or something like that. So I guess you could always set yourself up with another goal to try to maybe reach rank 500 or higher. Now, of course, to get to rank 500, it's probably going to require 3 times as many matches. My guess is like 600 plus matches, so a lot more time commitment as well. I've been doing a good job of not burning myself out with this game by playing once every other day, so definitely don't want to burn yourself out when playing fighting games as well, because that definitely can happen, especially with fighting games in my experience. Anyways, BRC on Wake Up. I think he was trying to throw, but the BRC probably had some invincibility on Wake Up, so yeah, that worked out pretty well there. So Wake Up BRC sometimes works out for me better than you would expect. Get the roaming cancel there. Wall break. Success is working out really well for him right now. There's a purple roaming cancel for some reason, but that gave me a chance to do a gold burst and drop like all my meter into that. Confirm into the super. Okay, so let's see. That was, yeah, 3 matches against Soul. Next up, we got a level 653 Geo. Okay, straight up, starting with the air dashes. So with Geo, a lot of the matchup for with Chip against Geo is just trying to figure out that her range is a little bit further than you always think it is. So if you can get the range right with Geo, you can often zone her out. If she gets in, then it can get pretty nasty. But yeah, playing that neutral game with the right range is really important. So when to throw out those far slashes, for example. I was able to catch her doing a 2D, so I was able to jump in on that one. Her 2D is really good, but it's a grounded normal, so if she's doing that, it allows me to get in from the air on the neutral. Okay, there's the anti-air from her. Do you see the cross-up coming? Yeah, K Alpha just get out of there. She tries to go for another 2D, but not respecting the ground neutral game too much here. Doing a lot of air dash jump-ins. That was a nice conversion that she did with that RC. Wow, overhead. Nice. So don't get that round. This is the last round of the first match here. Oh no, gold burst. That's not good. Yeah. Tried to do a meaty 5k, but she had a full stick of... Yeah, of course she was going to do the super there. That was pretty obvious, actually. Should have saw that one come in. I do get the command grab. I can convert that with a RC to a wall break. Command grab, RC to wall break. I've been liking that a lot with Chip because you get the wall break, you get the positive bonus anyways, and you eventually get your meter back really quick. So it's kind of like free damage. Chip doesn't really care about corner position too much usually. Okay, starting off with the far slash counter, she bursts immediately. The jump in again. Was able to command grab her when she was doing that kick at first too. Yeah, wall break again. So positive bonus, gonna get my meter back for that command grab, wall break. She's not, this Geo's not doing a lot of anti-airs, so I'm able to air dash in quite a lot here to open her up. So Geo's got a good 6p. but I think the spacing here from this geo is a little bit too close. It lets me kind of cross her up here and there. Yeah, like right there, I was able to cross her up, but she finally does get the 6p there and another anti-air there. So she's kind of stopping me from jumping in a little bit now. Okay, some Alpha Blade cross-ups. I don't think that super is going to hit. Yeah, the FD block should be able to punish here. Backing up a little bit. Get the 6p there. Yeah, finish it off. Okay, last match here. Okay, we're scrambling back and forth a little bit with those dashes. Did have to spend my burst. Not sure if that was the right decision there. I think I was just trying to get the push for getting her into the corner. Get the 2S. RC to the overhead. Oh no, she just woke up not blocking. Yeah, just all over her now. Okay, so last round here. Could be the last round. Yeah, jumping's just working too well against her. She's not throwing out those anti-airs very well. I think her spacing with those anti-airs is, yeah, her spacing in the neutral is just kind of off in general, I think. Which is not allowing her to, which is allowing me to jump in quite easily with Chip and get those cross-ups. She did get a 6p there, but I think it's going to be too late. 2H gets her cross-up already, too. A little bit of delay on that far slash ends it. Anyways, that's it for that set of matches. Yeah, let me know where you guys are at with Guilty Gear Strive. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.